Self-discipline isn't your problem. Self-worth is. I think that's something that we fail to realize when we are trying to build new habits and do things differently, is that you could never do anything outside of who you believe that you are. So for instance, if you are somebody who is trying to become a content creator, you're always going to feel like creating content is a chore. You're always going to feel like it's a chore so long as you believe that you are not a content creator. Because somebody who's a content creator doesn't look at content creation as a chore. They look at it as, oh my God, this is who I am. This is what I do. I am a content creator. Or somebody who struggles with going to the gym, and you look at going to the gym as something that is very difficult or a boring task. It's always going to be difficult and boring so long as you don't resonate with the version of you that is a gym goer. Something I was joking around, but I was doing the dishes because I'm really trying to transform all aspects of my life, and I struggle with doing the dishes. And I was washing the dishes and I was telling myself, I am the version of me that does dishes. I am a dishwasher. Now, obviously I was joking, but that's kind of how simply it can be, because all it boils down to is who you believe that you are. What is your self-worth centered around when it comes to you doing these tasks? Because if you have if your self-worth is placed on a version of you that doesn't do the thing, then you can't do the thing. It's that simple. And before you tell yourself, I lack self-discipline, you don't, because it's not hard for you to do the things that you technically don't want to do. Like, it's not hard for you to get on your phone and scroll. It's not hard for you to get on Netflix and watch TV. It's not hard for you to eat those bag of chips or do something that feeds the version of you that isn't aligned with who you want to be. That's still discipline, but your self-worth is centered around you doing those things, so you don't look at it as that. Because discipline has also, in modern day society, has been tied with productivity, but being disciplined is what you consistently do every single day. So before you tell yourself that you lack discipline, start to ask yourself, what is my self-worth centered around? And I think in asking that question, you'll start to see, oh, I resonate more with the things that I don't want to do rather than the things that I do, or rather the things that I know that I should be doing. Okay? So you never had a self-discipline problem, you had a self-worth problem. So start there.